Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to make a simple clothes rack for hanging doll clothes when you're like at a doll show and you're flying. So this is what the finished product looked like, and you can stack as many as you would like, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to clip everything together. So now I'm going to come over to my work table to show you how I do this. Excuse me for walking while I'm trying to get this hooked up and ready for you to go. So this is what I start with. This here, it's a Closetmaid shelf. I did find this one at the thrift store, and I'm quite sure everybody has seen these. You don't need any tools or anything to build this. I'm going to just make it a very simple one today with only 4 squares. You just, as you can see, they snap right on. Set this down for a moment. So I got 2 on. Going to get these 2 on down on this end here. And it's a large. My camera should be back a little further, but I wanted you to get a close-up of how these just go together. They just snap right down in place. Then I put my back on. They just snap right down. And the great thing about them, you also can display on top of them. You can make them in any shape you want. They come in all color, well, they come in white and they come in black. Once I get those ones here done, now I'm going to slip the back ones on. 2 more there. And I know some of this may be out of frame, but you'll see what the finished product look like. Then I put 1 on the top. Now, the way the clips are set up, you could go this 2 high, 3 high, 4 high, and you also could go across as much as you want. So you see I'm finished putting these 4 here together, these 4 squares here. So now it looks like this is just a box. I left one side open. This will be the front. That'll be facing the audience. Then I take dowel rods, and you can have these cut to any size, spray paint any color you want. You can see that's just a plain dowel. And what I'm going to do with that, not sure if I'm able to get this whole thing in frame or not. I take this here, let's see if I turn it this way, you might be able to see. And I slide this in. I like to put wooden balls on the end of mine. Can you see that? Let me see here. Hold on just a moment. Never did anything this big on camera before. So there's that. And I slide that right into any of the holes, any of the sections, and it comes out the other side. So now I have that in like so. Let's try to see if I can get that a little bit better in there for you. Okay, so here's this. Okay, so you see that's that. I just gently slide this right in between the grids. Okay, so then it looks like that. And the great thing about it is you can have it extending way out past it on each side. So that way, not only do you have the inside here to hang clothes, you also have the outside. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I mean. So you can see this goes right through the grid, holds it in place. Then you can begin to hang clothes here, here. I'm going to get a couple of dresses to show you what I mean. So you could hang more clothes here, and if you had this higher, so you could even hang longer gowns on it. Then in between the grids, you also can hang more clothes in here. Then the other great thing about using a grid, say you have like hair bows and things like that, you always can pin those, clip those right to the side here. Clip stuff there. You can display your dolls on top of it. You can also take another one, say if you had very small things that was folded, you could take another one of these and put it between like this here. So now you've created a shelf within there. I know it's very hard to see, and I will show you my finished one more time. So just be patient as I walk over to the finished one. I just wanted to demonstrate how I work this out. Okay, so I'm walking over. Then the clothes, so you can see more how that look, and the clothes can hang right inside like that, or they can hang on either side. The other thing that I use sometimes, and I'll do another video on that, is, excuse all my junk on my sewing table, but I'm really getting ready for a doll show. Let me move this down. And if you notice, I have a PVC pipes just hooked together. It's on a T-like stand. And again, this is something that can snap together. You could make it as tall as you want. You could make it as long as you want. Or in the case if you're traveling, you can make it as long as your suitcase will allow it to be. And again, it snaps together, very lightweight, much lighter than the metal grids. But either way works great. On this here, on this particular U-shaped one, horseshoe kind of, I've also used the T right in here, like right through here, and then I've made it where it's two clothing, so you can hang 2 rows of clothes. So hopefully this has helped. If you like this video, go give me the thumbs up. Excuse my sewing table, because like I say, I'm really getting ready for the Kansas Doll Show. If you live in the area, Wichita, Kansas, come by and visit. It's September 1st and 2nd at the DoubleTree Hotel in Wichita, Kansas. Thanks. I look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye.